Cascade.
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Illusion shattered!
Let the world collide!
Mind the deluge. This is getting interesting.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Everybody stand back! Let's light it!
Hey, yeah! Out of the frying pan!
Illusion shattered! Rack and ruin! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Boba, get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork! I condemn you! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Shine down!
You're toast!
Rack and ruin!
Out of the frying pan!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Let my name echo in song! Strike a...
Dawn, break forth! Damn you!
Everybody stand back!
Eat this! Boba, get them!
Lay waste to the wicked!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha!
Let the world come alive!
Flames, purge!
Everybody stand back!
Time to shine! Hey, yeah! At the frying pan,
Flames, purge!
Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
I'm going in!
Eat this!
Lay waste to the wicked!
Yoo-hoo!
Huh?
At the frying pan, into the fire! Now I'm really in a pickle!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let the world come alive! Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy!
Dawn, break forth!
Everybody stand back!
Shower me with... At the frying pan, into the fire!
Lay waste to the wicked!
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy! Strike a pose!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure!
Eat this!
Lay waste to the wicked!
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Time to shine! Shower me with your toast!
Lay waste to the wicked! Is that all you've got?
I'm going in!
Booba, get them!
Lay waste to the wicked!
Eat this! Water! I still couldn't do it. What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is. Commit it to memory.
Illusion shattered!
Strike a pop!
Be still.
Everybody stand back!
Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo! Hey,
Lay waste to the wicked!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Out of the frying pan, strike a pose!
Dawn, break forth!
Shower me with praise!
Everybody stand back! Let's light!
Eat this! Nice and slick! Let the world come alive!
days! You're toast!
Flames, purge!
Time to shine! Let's light it up!
Share my knowledge. Taste.
Stand with me! Shine down!
A process of elimination. Well now.
Dissipate. This may hurt a little.
Flicker.
Stand with me! Illusion shattered!
Here you are.
Grow.
I'll settle this! Dissipate! There is no escape!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Scatter.
Shine down! Stand with me!
Here you are.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
A process of elimination.
Make yourselves at home.
Dissipate! Illusion shattered!
Flicker.
Out of my way!
Everyone hold hands.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Take heart. Victory will be ours. Rest and rebuild! Let the show begin.
Ha!
Absorption test.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Animo test 6308.
Let's go.
Need to make adjustments.
Ha! Time for retribution!
Where did I go wrong?
Let the show begin.
There can be no excuse or defeat.
Covenants of the Deep!
Why has everyone stopped singing?
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea. Ah. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. Ah. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. Ah.
going down! I'm going in! Huh?
Hey, yeah! At the right.
Dawn, break force!
Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Huh? I always bounce back. Just watch me.
Nice and... Help!
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Ha!
Here you are.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Where do you think you're going?
Yoo-hoo! Time for a light show!
Where do you think you're going? I'll be back. I'll be back.
Certainly worth the extra mile. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
This is order.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Huh! Ta! Huh! it's you two. What brings you here?
Xinqiu! Great, we found you! We wanted to ask you about something.
That's not a whole lot of information to go off of. I don't know if I can't pinpoint her identity from your description alone. But considering her age, I am reminded of a nameless heroine who's been featured in various chivalric novels.
Nameless heroine?
That's right. The novels often speak of a great drought from 50 years ago. As the people suffered, a nameless heroine appeared and began to clear away evil spirits and bandit camps. The people idolized her, but never learned her name. All they knew was that she always acted alone. Later, though, she supposedly fell in love with a similarly noble-minded exorcist from Mount Tianheng. They were well matched in more ways than one, often fighting together as a fearsome duo of otherworldly strength. After the drought ended, the heroine and the exorcist left the public eye and began living a reclusive life in the mountains. All that remained were tales of her incredible accomplishments. The way this nameless heroine faded from fame into obscurity later in life is not too dissimilar from Miss Yuendai. I hope that's somewhat helpful.
Thanks a lot, Xingqiu. We knew it'd be worth talking to you.
It's nothing at all, just something I came across while reading. I did do a bit of extra research on her story, but it was just out of personal curiosity.
Well, Paimon still thinks that's super cool. Oh, wait, Xingqiu, if you've read up on her, do you know of any places often associated with her?
Let me think. In the novels, the nameless heroine always appeared near one of 3 places: Wangshu Inn, the area just north of Jueyun Karst, and Xianyun Peak. Perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired the character was also often seen near those 3 places. That would explain why those locations appear in the various novels written about her. You're welcome. To be honest, I found some parts of the story confusing when I first came across it. If Miss Yuendai was indeed the original inspiration for the character, she may just be able to help me put the pieces together. It's rare for a chivalric hero to fade into obscurity during their lifetime, even after retiring from the public eye. But no one ever saw or heard from the nameless heroine again. There were even rumors that she became extremely ill. I've never understood why someone would go to such lengths to erase themselves from public memory. It's almost as if she was trying to hide from something. There's probably far more to the story than what's been written.
We'll be sure to tell you if we manage to uncover the truth.
That's a deal. Perhaps, behind the truth of it all, there lies a story more fantastical than any work of fiction.
Paimon feels like we just learned so much from Xingqiu. A drought, a nameless heroine, a life of seclusion. Wait, why does the story sound super familiar? Oh, right! There's a drought in this story, too! Xingqiu, are droughts super common in Liyue or something?
Well, they used to be. But people have long since developed methods to prevent them, like by cultivating the soil or digging canals. So while droughts do happen from time to time, they are rarely regarded as true disasters. The drought 50 years ago is probably one of the worst we've had in the last several centuries. The crops withered, the streams ran dry, and the monsters in the mountains became rabid and agitated. Countless caravans were attacked, and people who lost their homes came together to form bandit groups. What started as a natural disaster soon became a human tragedy as well.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, and that's exactly why the nameless heroine was so beloved. She must have been someone of true integrity, to do so much for the people while asking nothing in return. Still, as terrible as that drought was, It was nothing compared to the truly calamitous disasters that befell this land in ancient times. They say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and more common. Only the strongest of Adepti could hope to dispel the ruin and devastation. Do you have any other questions?
We're good for now. We're just going to head back and meet up with Miss Xianyun and the others again. Paimon hopes that Granny Yuendai will be able to remember more of her past. She used to be a great hero who saved many people. So sad that she can't recall any of it. Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time, Xingqiu. Thank you so much for your help.
It's no problem at all. Safe travels.
But you didn't let me finish.
I have recorded the tune that you requested. I hope it will be of help to you.
Oh, thank you. Straight word, but Ping, what has amused you so?
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I saw you in this form. Time has wrought such change in this world, and yet you appear just the same as ever.
Time has little bearing on one's existence, nor has one keenly felt its effects whilst dwelling at Mount Outsong. Nevertheless, Ping, one would like to seek your counsel on a personal matter.
Oh, why so formal all of a sudden? I must say, you're making me a little nervous. What is it?
Well, the inquiry is as such. Approximately how much more would one need to afford a comfortable life in the harbor, not unlike the one that you yourself lead?
It does not require as much as you may think. Still, do you mean that...
Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping! What are you two talking about?
Nothing save for some trivial matters. Have you unearthed any useful details?
Xingqiu has a theory, but let's save it for when Chuyu and Miss Yuendai have joined up with us again.
Do not be troubled, young lady. Here, have some tea.
Thank you so much. What do you think, Chuyu? Does it match up with what you know of your granny?
According to the story, the nameless heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist from Mount Tianheng. Maybe that's my grandpa. I don't have many memories of him, but there was this one time I found a box in her attic full of a bunch of weird sigils. I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous tea! I can taste the dew's sweetness in this cup. It's as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains, thoroughly one with nature and at peace.
Is that so? Then please drink as much as you like. There's no need to hurry. At our age, it's always nice to slow down and take the time to appreciate pleasant conversation among friends.
Thank you.
Okay, since we have the time, can I ask you something?
Sure thing. What would you like to know?
I have a secret I want to tell you. Let's go talk over there.
What's wrong, Xianyun?
Well, I've been kind of meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the restaurant. But are you guys all adepti in disguise?
Oh! About that.
Well, you guys just seem super special. Plus, I think I might have heard Miss Xianyun call herself an adeptus.
Oh, must have been a slip of the tongue. Xianyun, since you were the one who, misspoke, maybe you can explain to Xianyun here what you really meant by that.
One is indeed an adeptus. Is that of some concern to you?
Huh?
I knew it. Well, one time when I was a little kid, I saw a pure white illuminated crane. I had this super high fever, and Granny wasn't around. I was feeling all icky and gross. But then this snowy white crane flew down from the sky. She put me on her back and flew me to her cool Adeptus house and fed me some sort of magic potion. When I woke up, I was already back in my bed and my fever was gone. I really wanted to thank her, but I was too sleepy to stay awake, so I never got the chance. So, I just kind of wanted to ask if maybe any of you have ever met an Adeptus like that?
A pure white illuminated crane? The only two we've ever met are blue and white and black and brown. Have you ever met one that's pure white, Cloud Retainer?
Never has one met an adeptus with such features. One surmises such a description is but a hyperbolic embellishment that oft results from narrative accounts.
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter that much anyway. All I really want is to help Granny recover her memories. I'm really grateful for all your help.
Leave it to us! Now that we know the 3 locations, we just need to visit them one by one. Let's go to Wangshu Inn first.
Okay, I'll go get Granny.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are...
All right, let's go. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Wangshu Inn. Wangshu Inn.
Do you remember this place, Granny?
Yes. The fish here is very delicious, and if you look out into the distance, you can always spot a bird that's been left behind by its flock. I believe I used to have a room here. It had a window. Yes, I spent a lot of time looking out that window. Which room was it again? Let me look.
I'll come with.
Paimon's still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about, but if she's so familiar with this place, that must mean she lived here, right? Wait, huh? Whoa! Shell! What are you doing here all of a sudden? You scared the living daylights out of Paimon!
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look. If you're here, then there's likely no trouble afoot. I suppose there's no cause for concern. It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I see you have returned to your previous form. I have indeed. I fought alongside her in this form on many occasions during the Archon War.
Oh, wow! What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Behold, the glory of one's newest invention, the Bang Bang Continuous Fire Mechanism. Hands up and surrender, or be prepared to face the full might of the Adepti.
An impressive imitation.
Paimon knows her all too well.
Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. You may be unaware, but her talent with Adepti sigils is just as formidable as her skill in mechanics. The Archon War reached its peak after Guizhong's death. The Cloud Retainer who fought beside me in those devastating battles was taciturn and solemn, only speaking when she had to activate her sigils.
A Cloud Retainer who barely talks? Paimon can't picture it. But what happened after that? If you were so powerful in your human form, why did you decide to take up your bird form again?
Once one had bid farewell to the world of mortals, what use would one still have for such a shape? When dwelling between mountain and forest, away from the struggles and troubles of the mortal world, a mortal form is hardly the most fitting of choices.
After the war, Cloud Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional visitor, and always in her avian form. Although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago when she decided to don her human form. I believe it was for the purpose of...
One believes there is little need to relive bygone matters.
Granny, are you okay?
Back then, at this place,
Perhaps this conversation should end here. I shall take my leave now. Should you encounter any trouble, you need only call my name. However, given that you are traveling with Cloud Retainer, I trust you are in good hands.
Everyone! I think Granny is finally beginning to remember her past.
Slowly now, calm your mind and recount what has been recalled.
a long time ago, I stayed here to recuperate from my illness.
Huh. So what Shinto said was true! You did fall ill! Was that why you went into hiding?
I don't remember. I'm very sorry, but I can't even remember the name of my illness. The only thing I can remember is that it took a great toll on me, and there was no cure for it. I was confined to my room in Wangshu Inn, where I spent many days unconscious. I'd come to every once in a while and stare at the migrating birds outside the window. It was a solemn sight. I remember crying, but I'm not even sure I knew why. One day, I met a traveling merchant. Upon hearing of my illness, he sold me a bottle of soul-revitalizing tea pills. He told me that the pills were concocted using Adepti blood and could be used to alleviate my symptoms. Sure enough, I made a full recovery.
Wait, but if your illness remained dormant for several decades, are you saying that what you're going through now is just a relapse of what happened all those years ago? And it was all thanks to the pills that you managed to keep the symptoms in check? Paimon's brain kinda hurts. Do you remember anything else?
I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, if only I wasn't so useless.
Hey, you're not useless. You've done so much for me. Watched me grow up. Raised me. How could you say that about yourself?
Oh, fret not, dear child. Granny was just a bit frustrated. That's all.
The recovery of a person's memories is a gradual process. Finding pieces of one's past is always superior to not finding anything at all. Let us make haste to the next location.
Next location. Oh, why don't we go to the area north of Dwayun Karst next? There isn't really a landmark there, so where should we start? Oh, Paimon's got it. Let's check out the houses in the area first. After all, if she was there for any length of time, then she would have stayed somewhere, right? Oh, Paimon's really got her thinking cap on today. At this rate, we'll recover all of Granny Wendai's memories in no time.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Can never quite seem to get my land legs back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Crew, set sail for home.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Is there time to sneak in some dim sum first?
Could it be true? What I've heard.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And
Could it be true? What I've
I need to
heard.
tighten up that part. Alley-oop!
What I've heard.
Howdy. Please, head straight on in.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
This could be... Howdy.
Kitty, kitty,
Please,
kitty.
head straight on in. This could be... obstacle.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Stand with me! Shine down!
Scatter!
Commit it to memory.
Our bond is strong. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Sharing my knowledge. Hey. Dissipate.
The process of elimination.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Stand with me.
Diffract. Here you are.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
I see everything.
Our bond is strong.
The process of elimination. Flicker.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Gather!
Off we go. Everybody stand. Let my name echo in song. Shout.
Fuse is lit.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for a light show.
Solidify.
Let's light it up! Yoo-hoo!
Gather!
Everybody stand back!
Time to shine! Fire hazard! That didn't count!
This is order.
Strike a pop! The fuse is lit!
Solidify!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Shower me!
Your journey ends.
Some target practice.
Lord of
Spread your
Sand.
wings and raise
Your
a storm!
Share my knowledge.
Where do you think you're going?
How bold. Defract.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
Goodbye, Something was foretold. Dance with me!
Everyone hold hands.
Our bond is strong. Oh,
The show's only just begun.
Scatter. Flicker. Well now.
Now you shall perish!
Not done yet.
Bloom as the flowers and glow! The eternal oasis at long last!
Dissipate.
Here you are. Defract.
Think fast!
The curtain. Strike a puck. Fire hazard.
Stabilize.
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with time for a light show!
Gather.
Everybody stand! Strike a pop!
Stabilize. I will have order.
Fuse is lit!
Quake.
Your journey ends
Some
here.
target practice.
Lord of
Spread your
Sand.
wings and raise
Your
a storm!
sacrifice is
Stand with me!
Flicker.
Where do you think you're going?
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Our bond is strong!
Make yourselves at home.
A process of elimination. Here you are.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Hey!
Lightning purified! Did
But we'll make foretold.
Dance with me!
Where the eternal oasis!
Shine down!
Good audience, won't you?
Scatter! Yeah! I didn't foresee this.
Gurabad!
Your journey ends
the target.
Lord of
Press your
Sand.
wings and raise
Your
the
sacrifice
storm!
is ready.
Our bond is strong! Out of my way!
There is no escape!
Flicker. Pound. Diffract.
Stand with me!
Everyone hold hands!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye. Your coming was foretold.
Make yourselves at home!
Dance with me!
Where the
I see
eternal
everything!
oasis!
Lightning purified!
The process of
Bloom as the
elimination.
flowers in Gurabad!
Well,
Not done yet! Torn to oblivion!
Ha! The eternal oasis at long last!
At least, you were here to watch.
gather.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Off we go! Going in! Time to shine! Time for a light show!
Solidify!
Let's light it up! Shower me with the... Teamwork is dreamwork! Yoo-hoo! The fuse is lit!
Order guide you. Gather.
Shower me with the...
Wisdom! Everyone hold hands!
Our bond is strong!
Scatter! Here you are.
Stand with me!
I see everything! Make yourselves at home!
There is no escape!
Hey!
The process of elimination. Flicker.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
The Temple of Wisdom! I see everything!
Out of my way! Illusion shattered!
Diffract!
Now you shall perish!
Make yourselves at home! Hey!
Our bond is strong! I'll settle this! Shine down!
The process of elimination. Here you are.
It's so nice to de-stress. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Everybody stand back! Let my name echo in song!
Eat this!
Born of ice and frost. I'm just way out of practice.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Off we go! Yoo-hoo! Adventure!
Access denied. Blaze over.
That's gonna hurt in the morning! I'm going in!
No touching. Access denied.
Benny's adventure team! I have failed you.
Booba, get them! Let the world collide! Don't look at me like this. Dude.
2. Breathe. 3, 4, and...
miss me?
Shower me with praise!